What is up, guys? Disgamer here, and welcome to a quick kind of review video on the Call of Duty Ghosts Nemesis map pack. So in this video I have chosen to do two of the maps that they have released, which is Goldrush and Showtime. You can see Showtime playing now. Goldrush will be the second clip. I might cut up Goldrush a tiny bit just because since it's a really big map, it took me a long time looking around to find anything, and now I am playing with bots on this, and that is only because like trying to find a match on these maps is just impossible. So, and also I would just die over and over and over again, and I wanted to be able to show you guys around the map. This wasn't just about getting gameplay. I wanted to show you guys some of the map mechanics, what the gameplay will be like with different guns, and I wouldn't get a chance to do that if it was online. I would just get killed over and over and over again, and it wouldn't be much fun to watch for you guys. So in this, I managed to take a little look around some of the maps, show you guys some of the features. Now, these were my second times actually playing these maps, so there were parts of these maps that I'd actually never seen before, like in my life. So, don't blame me, guys, if I did some really stupid stuff in them. It's because I've never played this map before, other than once. Briefly, I played them both just to make sure I knew kind of just the basic way around it. And obviously Showtime I knew most of anyway from Shipment in Modern Warfare 1, but the rest was a bit difficult. So anyway, I think I'll just play these clips now. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk a bit more about them at the end of the video.
I'm kicking the flow, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister, pull up on the trigger, dance. I'm kicking the flow, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister.
So guys, there you have it. Those were the clips. Now I'm just going to talk a little bit about how the game mechanics work, some good ideas within the game mechanics, and also possibly some tips and tricks on the things I thought worked to try and get you the kills you need to win the match. So anyway, let's talk about the game mechanics and some tips and tricks I will have for you guys. So in the first map, Showdown, the game mechanics are pretty simple. There's like just a small area which is exactly the same as Shipment, but then I don't know whether it's at half the time of the game or whether it's like a certain amount of minutes, like 2 minutes. I have no idea, but at some point in the game, it seemed to be quite early on in the game, but there's some doors at the side that open and give like a little strip of just kind of walkway and a couple of buildings you could snipe from or set up defenses in, which would be quite useful. But then there's just like a tiny strip that goes all the way around the map, which gives you an option to kind of bob in and out of the actual main center area and then just kind of go outside a little bit, maybe get some sniper shots into people, then come back in with like a light machine gun or something like that, and then just completely go for it, then go back out again to try and regenerate health. So yeah, other than that, I'm not sure what else there is for the game mechanics in Showdown, but thank you Infinity Ward for remaking Shipment. It's brilliant. I just love the close quarters combat, the way you just get to literally just go for it and not have to worry about getting the best shots or stealth or anything like that. You just charge in there with the fastest damn gun you can and shoot at anything that moves, basically. It's just the best feeling you could possibly get in Call of Duty. So, basically, in the first map, Showdown, since it's a really small map and it's a recreation of the map from Modern Warfare 1 Shipment, I really appreciate them doing that, so I doubt I doubt anyone from Infinity Ward will be watching my videos, but if they did, then I really appreciate them doing that, and I'd like to say thank you to Infinity Ward, because that was probably one of the best maps Call of Duty has ever made, just because it's so small. It's perfect for just close combat, firefights, and just complete all-out war, whereas the other maps you don't have to spend like 5 hours just looking for someone to get a kill on, and then they get you, and then you have to spend another 5 hours looking for them, and it's just tedious when the maps are that big. So guys, Showtime was a good map, but now it's time to go on to Goldrush, which is the first map in the Nemesis map pack, Call of Duty Ghosts. So this map is incredible. It's absolutely massive. I mean, there's like tons of places you can go, which I think is really useful. But if you end up getting into a lobby with like 5 people, and then you end up going onto this map, if I were you, I'd just leave. There is no point in playing this with, like, even with 10 people, which is what I was doing. I was playing on 10 bots. It's still really difficult just to get a single kill. It's unbelievable. But this map is really fun. There's tons of places to explore and tons of new things to try out with it. I don't think I did half the things that are possible to do in this map, but hopefully I'll play it a bit more and find out some of those things. If I find any Easter eggs or like useful extra tips, I might tell you guys in a different video, but for now I'm just going to tell you guys the things that I found out in this particular one. So, one of the most important things I found out was that the stalactite things, the rocks that spike down, you can put C4 on those, which would be really useful, C4 or an IED, put on those because it's just out of people's line of view. So if they can't see it, then they're not going to be quite as cautious of the area. If they don't have the perk that allows you to see explosives through walls, then they might just walk past it and then it'll blow them up. But you have a much more chance of getting people with an IED or C4 that way than you do putting it on the ground or just chucking it in. So guys, now on to the game mechanic that you probably all noticed once or twice in this video, which is the minecart that just keeps doing circuits around the map. And I think this could be really useful, and you're probably wondering why I think it could be useful. And the reason behind this is that if you were getting into a firefight where there's 2 people or even more who are flanking you and you can't get out of the situation, you know you're going to be screwed if you try and fight them head on. So if the minecart is coming near you, you can just jump into that, it'll take you away, and there's much less chance of them being able to get you then than if you just try and run away. And also because you can kind of crouch down, I didn't actually try to go prone. That's something I might try in a while, just to see if you can. But if you can either go prone or crouch, then there's a lot less chance of them even seeing you in the minecart. And if they haven't spotted you yet, then there's a lot more chance of you surviving and then being taken around to the part of the map you want to go to, and you can get out there. And this minecart is also useful because it deals damage to enemies. So you could use it as a kind of distraction. You could get them into a fight, lead them kind of across the rails if you see it coming, and you can get them to get knocked away. They get disorientated for a second, and then you've got the shot on them, and they're... So yeah, I thought that was one of the most useful game mechanics, and one of the most interesting ones as well is the fact that the map is absolutely massive. Therefore, you can just kind of wander around freely, but if you actually want to get more kills, I found a good way is to just stay in one spot, because there are the larger populated spots where people will come around over and over and over again. If you stay in one of those spots, there are plenty of hidden places you can go without people finding out where you are. Then there are places you can just get kill after kill after kill without being noticed for maybe 10 kills, and after you got 10 kills, getting one death doesn't really matter that much. And if you're a really good Call of Duty player, which I don't think I'm quite that good, then you could almost get flawless using this method. If you just keep going into that spot, then change to another one, maybe then change to another one every maybe 10, 15 kills if you're really good. But I think this is one of the most useful game mechanics in this map. So guys, yeah, that just about wraps it up for that map pack. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. 21 subscribers is awesome. And as usual, like or dislike and subscribe if you're not already. Follow Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow.